All right. I can see Andy McCain. You are here. You're welcome. I trust you are doing great. All right. So you're welcome again to this wonderful section. Today is um, the launch date for the online 80K course, something we've all been waiting for a very long time now. And today is the day we are actually going to unveil this. I'm not going to be taking much of your time since it's been a very long time. We've planned this, we've been working on this project for quite some time now. And most of you that already know about this, you are already waiting. I know most of you already see this, that it has taken longer time than even you expected. And we only delayed a little because we were still working on making everything the best. So if you realize that probably we delayed is because we're only trying to make things the best. So as I said, this live is going to be sponsored by StreamYard. You can see from the top, it's powered by StreamYard. I can see Agbo Kwajo Roxin. Finally, yes, finally, we are live. You can share this live to anybody that you wish to also get access to this. And today's access is for the wait list. And as I said, I'm supposed to organize or reorganize it tomorrow for the regular, audience, people who didn't actually join the wait list. But it may not really happen. I don't really know, but it may not really happen that I will do this again for tomorrow. But let's just hope for the best. If you join the live, let me know. Just let me know. Give me your name in the comment section. Let me just give you a shout out. Let's get some things rolling. Give me your name in the comment section. Just your name and where you are actually streaming from. Your name and where you are streaming from. Let me just give you some shout out. Then we actually keep rocking. I'm not going to wait for everyone to join the section before we proceed. I'm not doing it like that. So I just want to know that I just have few people viewing and then boom, we will continue like that. So let me see. I've already seen, yeah, I can see Ambrose from Noko Nokpandre. I'm sorry, I'm sure I've butchered your name. Forgive me for that. And I can see Felix from Kumasi. Millie, you are here. All right. Joshua from Dansuman, you welcome. Mr. Roxin from Accra. Yeah, I can see all of you there. You're welcome. Welcome once again to this wonderful section. And I can see um, Coach Roxanne from Kaswa. Casland, you people are also here live. And I like that. I like that. I really like that. So, as I said earlier on, today's section is not going to be longer. I don't want to spend much of your time. So, after this shout out, I'm just going to go straight and then share some slides with you, and we do the presentation. I'm not going to spend much time. Boom, then we all leave here, right? So let me just get straight to it. All right. So you're welcome again to the online 80K course launch. And as I said, today we are going to be launching what we've already been praying for, we've already been waiting for. Let me just give you a little background work. All right, so I can see Vibrant from BK. I don't know BK actually. I don't know BK, but you're welcome. And I can see MK Manuel from Ablekuma. Yo, bro, you are from Ablekuma. Which area? All right. So Dr. Debbie is also in the building, and I can see Dr. Dave. Bro, you welcome. You welcome. You welcome. So welcome to the online 80K calls, and please Don't confuse this with my name. My name is 80K Universe. This is 80K, meaning 80,000. It depends on the currency you want to look at. If you want to look at from a dollar perspective, you are looking at making $80,000. If you are looking at from the city's perspective, you are making maybe 80,000 cities, depending on the currency you want to use, right? But if you actually check the conversion, and 80K in your currency is not going to be any appreciable amount. There is no harm in actually borrowing a different currency you can actually feel comfortable with. Anyway, so I am personally going to be the one doing the presentation for you all today. So yeah, this presentation is going to be done by myself, 80K Universe. And the main thing here is you're actually going to turn your online hustle from just a normal, hustle to making at least 80K per month in this particular online space. So the main aim of this course is you're going to convert your online hustle into a real-time business, right? So your journey to start smart online business sales start from here. Now, let me just give you a quick background information. How did we even actually think about starting this online 80K course? Because I know most of you don't really why all of a sudden we actually have something like that, and why is this actually going to be a course? So all this started when I actually decided to just do a free section for the people that sell physical products online. I know most of you are already aware that for the past few years, I've been really excelling much in the digital space when it comes to navigating around making sales online, but I was really much into the digital products. But what I realized was that everything, every system, every process, and every structure we were using to promote digital products were almost the same as promoting physical products. So I just decided that, oh, let me just do a very small, just a small section with few people, just to realize if what I've been teaching other people and other people have been getting results from, I don't know if they will actually benefit from this particular skills that I've acquired over the years. So what I do that I don't even post or share online is that I mostly do, small business consultations for free. For the people closer to me, they know that you come to my DM, you let me know what you do. I give you information about my structure. The structure of the business, how you can actually excel online, how you can position yourself well, and for the past few years I've been doing this, a lot of people have been coming to me with great results that myself, whenever I hear those results, I am just always happy that at least I've been part of those great journey. So I decided to organize a 3 days free section where my focus was just to guide the few people there. I can still see a lot of people. Brekum, you welcome. Vincent, right? I can see Amedede, Ebo Gojisbeck, you welcome. And I can see Emmanuel Frimpong and Emmanuel, EFK from Affiliate Marketing, you're all welcome. So when I organized that class, I had a lot of people joining. And for the 3 days that we did the live section, I realized that a lot of people need to learn a lot of things. There were a lot of things that people didn't know at all. But these people are people who are looking forward to be making it massively online. They are selling either clothes, gadgets, kitchenwares, those blender and all those things. And they are not really getting much of results doing that. And the thing I realized from the 3 days was that most of them lack the basis of how online space work, how your branding and positioning work, because most of them are only acquainted with the physical side of business, the traditional way of selling. We all know that you just carry your things on your head, or maybe, in your store, you go and open your shop in the morning, you sit in front of your shop, and people coming in, you sell to them, they go, and that's all. That's what basically most people are acquainted with. So for the 3 days, I realized that a lot need to be done. And after the 3 days, I've had a lot of people reaching out to me how beneficial the 3 days was. And I was like, this only 3 days. And we actually even didn't get enough time to go into more details of anything that we shared within the 3 days. It was all more of, just brushing through, the basic concept. So that actually gave me a lot. I mean, a lot of people also reached out that aside the 3 days we've had, is it that I have a recorded section of that 3 days, which I actually didn't do anything like that. I didn't record the 3 day section. Not really because it was on papers, but I actually didn't want to do that in the first place. So that brought us to the online 80K course. So by the time I finish this presentation, you are going to know why this course, why someone should think about getting this course, and what are you actually going to even learn from this course? What are the importance of it? So the things that you're also be getting out of the course. So what is this online 80K course? Somebody may ask, what is it? And the nutshell of this is that this is a practical African focused course to help you grow a profitable online business selling physical products. So please, this course is really, really, geared towards the African community because I have done a lot of research to know how our Africans think, our mindset when it comes to buying online and all that. Because trust me, how we are suffering here selling online is not the same when you go to the Western world. Let me just be frank with you. Like they are already having a lot of systems, a lot of websites that they sell physical products, right? So it is totally normal to them that they see a product online, they hit a buy button, they buy it, hoping it will be delivered to them. But it doesn't work like that in our African community. Let me just be specific with you. And I'm just being frank here because we both know and we can testify to that fact that it is very hard for a Ghanaian, I'm a Nigerian, somebody from Kenya, Sudan, South Africa to just click online, see a product, and then want to buy the product. So now this course is actually African focused, so that if you are selling any product within this part of the continent, you actually know what to do. And the basic thing is that we are going to be dealing with those selling physical products. So if you are selling digital products like courses, ebooks, and all that, this course might not be for you. But if you sell anything which is a product, a physical product online, then stay tuned because this is what you've been praying for. And this is designed for small business owners and hustlers in Ghana, Nigeria, and beyond. As I said, this course is focusing on mainly Africa, right? So it's for small businesses because I am trying as much as possible to build you from that level to a stage where you can also, begin to scale up your business. And it's based on real results, not theories. This course that I am introducing you to, or we are going to be launching today, it's not theories. And then this added to this and this and that. No, no, no. This is actually real time, real results driven based course, meaning that when you are learning the course, I am telling you, or I am actually guiding you on exactly what works in Africa, what works in Ghana, what works in Nigeria, and what a lot of people who are already getting results in the industry, what they do and how they get their results. So somebody will ask, why this course? Why should it even be in existence in the first place? Many people are struggling with visibility and consistent sales. People are actually suffering with that. It is the headache for a lot of people who are trying to sell online. They don't know how they can actually be visible to their targeted market. For you to be able to actually sell, people need to see you, whether it's a physical shop or it's an online shop. I am going to relate it to the physical shop. If you want to sell, somebody need to see you physically. Your shop, it should be known. It shouldn't be where people hardly see it. So if you are even buying a physical shop, you can see that the shops which are most of the time closer to the roadside are very expensive than the shops which are away or opposite, opposite the roadside. Why? Because when it's facing the roadside, it has a higher visibility, and that means a lot of people are potentially going to buy from this particular person, and that is the main reason why those shops are expensive. So higher visibility means you stand a higher chances of getting higher sales. So many people are having issues with um, generating consistent sales and then being visible. And you don't need complex tech or a big capital if you want to win in this online business, space. You don't need that. A lot of people, a lot of gurus will tell you a lot of stories, and all of them doesn't work. You don't need complex technology. You don't need all these big screens I'm using here. You don't need all these high-tech ends that probably I have at my disposal. You don't need any of them to be successful in this online space. You don't need a bigger capital. You don't need that big bank wallet before you can actually succeed. You only need your smartphone and then a system that works. So this online 80K course teaches how to make sales predictable and scale to 8K monthly. This course, I am going to actually guide you and teach you on how you can even predict that by the end of this month, I am going to make this amount of money. You can easily predict that I want to make 10,000 every month. I want to make 5,000 every month. I want to make 20,000 every month. And you'll be able to know that these are the systems I need to put in place. And this is definitely the procedure I'm going to make this work. You only need systems. So, what are you going to learn inside this course? Remember, this is just a launch. So, talking about a launch, it means I cannot even show you or share every single thing here, right? But I'm going to be showing you a brief summary of the things you need to be expecting when you get this online 80K course. Now, you are going to learn product market fit. What really sells online? That is the first thing you're going to learn. Let me ask you, a lot of people are selling online. Yes, a lot of people are selling online. You yourself, when was the last time you bought something online? And I can tell you, not by prophecy, but frankly, that thing you bought was something you've been waiting for. It's something you've been wanting to get. It's something you really, really wanted to buy, right? And this shows you that if you are selling online and you don't know exactly the product that fits for the market, you don't know the product that the current market need, you don't know the product that people are already looking for, you are going to be selling products people don't need at that particular time. You have a product, but you wouldn't be making any money. Your house people are not chasing you. You are chasing yourself because you don't know the product that fits for the market. So you're going to learn what sells, and you have, by the end of the course, you know that maybe this particular product I'm selling is for me. This particular product will not be for me. Should I change this product? Should I focus on this product? You're going to learn that. You are going to learn content that sell, creating engaging and converting posts. Most of you will wake up early morning and post any post, and you start uploading 3,000, 5,000 product images on your status, hoping that somebody will click on your product and send a DM or buys a product. Content that sell. What kind of content should you be posting? How is the frequency of the posts that you should be making? Should you post daily? And what are the contents you are supposed to post? Per what you are selling, what should you be posting in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening? Can you answer me these questions? If you don't, then it means you really need this course. Content that sell. This course will teach you exactly how to create the content, the type of content, using a strategy we call the EES strategy, which is engagement content. The first E for educational content, second E for entertainment, and the last E for sales content. As a business person, do you know what an educational content is? You need to be posting educational content. It's not every day that you just wake up and you are posting about come and buy my market, patronize my business. I have this in stock. You have this in stock every day. You only have every day you have things in stock. You are not giving out any value. What shows that you know much about the product you are selling? Creating educational content. You need to be creating educational content. How to identify this, how to do this, how to do that. And in this course, I am giving you the video versions of this, and I am giving you templates, not just talking, but I'm giving you templates which will guide you. I mean, copy, paste, watch, do. Flat. I don't want the situation where you're going to be suffering, be thinking about what should I do, what should I post, what should I post today. I have 60 days strong content for you already in this particular course. Content to engage your audience, content to entertain your audience, and content to force your audience to buy. Trust me, people have the money in their pockets. People already have it. And they are not going to dash you the money if you don't give them what they want. If you don't give them the value, they are not going to buy the product. So you're going to learn content that sell. You're going to learn lead generation to attract hot buyers. So what I mean by this is that when you want to make a sale, you need to let people see your product, and those people should enter your DM. And those people are what we call the lead, right? You can have a traffic, but you may not have a lead. Let me explain. Traffic is talking about the entire engagement your content is having. The views, the likes, the comments, those are all traffic. But for you to get a lead, they are either entering your DM or they are giving you their contact details and all that. So you are going to learn about that. And I am going to teach you how to get traffic for free without you needing to pay for ads. Most of you have paid tons on ad. You spend tons on ad. In as much as ads, I'm not debuting the fact that ads help your business grow. Ads is not best for beginning. Okay, you have to start with the basics, the organic traffics, and when you get to know the systems and understand it best, you enhance the business using paid adverts. So this is also a free tip for everyone joining today. Now you're going to learn sales funnels and WhatsApp automations. I'm not going to explain this much. You already know. Just make your business simple. You can sleep and make money only if you have systems. If you don't have systems that can survive whilst you sleep, you are not doing a business. You have a job. If you don't have systems that can be working whilst you are not there, whilst you are not with your phone and the system works, you are not doing a business. You are having a job because job needs you to be there. And that is what we are actually trying to avoid. We are helping you to build a business, not a job. So you are going to learn how to retain your customers. This is the Online80K course. You're going to learn how to retain your content. I'm sorry, your customers. And it is very, very easy to sell to a customer who is already on your list than to sell to somebody who is a new client, right? Because the selling curve starts from somebody knowing you, liking you, trusting you, and buying from you. So if you are already having an old client, it means that old client has passed through the knowing you already. The person don't need to know you again. The person has passed through the liking you because the person already likes you. That's why the person bought from you. The person can trust you because you've already delivered to that person before. Now the person can buy from you. So that should give you the idea that if you want to really excel, you need to know how to retain your customers or your clients, right? And this course is going to teach you exactly how to go about that, how to retain your clients, the incentives to give them, and how you can actually leverage on those clients to also generate additional loyal customers for your business. And that is basically what you are also going to be learning under that particular section. Now, somebody will ask, what is the course format? Have we structured the course? If you get them today now, how is it structured? Now, this course is actually having easy to follow video lessons. And I mean easy to follow. And as I said, no big diagrams, no big, steps, no big anything. Everything there is basic, just to ensure you really know and understand exactly what you are doing. So that is basically it. Easy to follow video lessons. The next thing is real-time practical examples. So most of the lessons, they are already having assignments after them. So maybe when you learn the course, this is what you need to do after learning the course, right? Good. We've actually added all of that to it. When you finish this course, maybe this is the practicals you need to go through. Make sure you do this particular thing, A, B, C, D, and that is what is expected of you. So you already know exactly what you need to do. Do you get real-time practicals, templates, and then scripts? Templates, scripts, and then bonuses. I know I am that person. Most of my students here, or those that already know me, can testify to the fact that ATK don't really like templates. ATK always understand that template will make you lazy, right? The reason why it's used to be like that is that I always wanted you to understand the basics, apply the knowledge, and make sure you already know what you are doing. But now I've also come to the realization that some things need just templates. I don't want you to stress your life. I don't want you to be thinking about what to do next. You said A, B, C, D. How should I go about it? So in this course, you are actually getting that side shifted out, because this course is going to give you templates and then scripts and additional bonuses like software or applications, premium versions. I'm giving you all of them for free in this course, because I want you to have everything that you need to make sure you are no more doing online hustling, but you are doing a real-time business. That is my main focus. And the more you are getting money, the more I will get money. Trust me, the more you get money, I will also get money. I don't really fancy, some people have that idea of if you know all this, then why would you even take money to teach somebody? Don't worry. We'll talk about that later. Now you are having lifetime access to future updates that will come to the course. With time, I'll be adding more templates. I'll be updating some information, because I always want you to stay updated. If you don't stay updated, you will be outdated, right? That's not my quote, I beg. So you have to stay updated. And anytime there is an update, you're actually going to get that automatically on the site. You don't need to pay any additional cost, unless it's a new thing a new course or a new program. But anything concerning this very course, you are getting that for free now and then future updates. So that is it. Let's move on to the next thing. Who is this course for? This is for any small business owner. I've already mentioned this. And then online vendors, whether you are into fashion, you are into beauty, gadgets, foods, all of that, you are also part of this. And Hazless, tired of posting without results every day. You are posting 50 to 90 to 900 to 3,000 to 1 million posts on your statuses, but you're not getting any results. Anyone ready to build a real online income? If you're a newbie to online space, you want to make the best out of it by selling physical products, you need this very course. I'm not somebody that likes talking for a long time. So I'm just going to make everything short. Now, before this course, you are somebody that you just post randomly. I'm just speaking to that person now. Somebody that posts just random. You just woke up in the morning and you just post, hoping to make sales. Few likes, no sales. People don't even see you. People will DM you for prices and boom, they will ghost you. I don't know if you can relate, but if you are somebody who can relate to all these things I'm telling you, then I think this was the right thing. You actually decided to be here in the first place. Being here was the main thing that you actually needed to begin a new life. This course is actually going to carry you from that stage where you just post randomly, few likes, no sales, people asking you for price and ghosting you, to be somebody who has now actually mastered the act of strategic content that sells. Online is about how you carry yourself. The content you post out there defines you and the quality of what you post. Somebody can be selling what is inferior, but how the person carry himself and the content the person put across will make more sales than somebody selling a quality product yet don't know how to create content strategically. So you'll be learning that, and this will lead you to somebody who know how to generate hot leads into their DM. Consistent weekly orders. And this is not something I'm not here to cap. Most of you that knows me already, you already know the number of sales we've crashed on the digital space here. I'm not here to brag. There is no need for me to do that in the first place. I mean, that is not really even important for me to do that. So just that most of you here already know that I'm somebody with the results, so I understand what I am teaching you today. And I know what I'm giving you. And this course was not something that was designed by any person, but I did this myself. Took the time, structured, making sure I don't leave any stone unturned for you to actually succeed. So if it's videos I've given you, if it's books I've given you checklists. I mean, I've given you a full checklist that if for example, if you want to run a promotional campaign, this is exactly what you should do. Like, this is a checklist. When you're done with this ticket, 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 and make sure that you take everything necessary to succeed in the business. That is the new future you are heading to. Now, you are actually getting WhatsApp templates, you are getting weekly sales content calendar, you are getting product flyer or promotional templates. Like, I mean, what do you need? What do you need again? Access to a private community where I am personally going to be there. And not just me, but people who are already excelling in selling online. I am going to be having, or it's not I'm going to be having as if it's something that is going to be happening. It is already something that is done. I'm adding you to people who are already into the business space, people who are already doing importation as well, who are already having tons of students who they've taught how to import products, how to sell products, how to do best or the better, pre-order business. All these gurus are all going to be on this platform. You have access to the information, you have access to the resources, and you're going to have access to the strategies needed. Now, your goal is possible. I don't know what you've set for yourself. Maybe you want to make 10,000, you want to make 20,000, 50,000, 80,000, 100,000. That goal you set for yourself is highly possible. No doubt, don't doubt yourself. That is possible. You are not lazy. Don't ever blame yourself. You just didn't have the right system those times. I know 80K, I've tried. 80K, I don't know what people are actually going to tell me now again about online sales. I don't know what people are going to tell me about, online business that I haven't tried. I've tried 80K and it's just not working out. All right. I totally understand. You're not lazy. Sometimes maybe you feel that Oh, maybe I don't post enough. Maybe I don't create a lot of content enough. Maybe online is just not for me. You are not lazy. Don't think like that. You just didn't have the right systems. And what is a system? As you are here right now, you have a lot of system running in your body right now, right? You have your digestive system, which ensures that when you eat, the food processes, gives your body energy, and you actually remove the waste, right? It's a system. It's a system that is actually helping you to breathe, right? Now, if you actually have a system in your business, it means you are having different things coordinating together to ensure that the business keep running in profit. For example, the digestive system, you need your mouth, you need your teeth to chew. Okay, you need your tongue to help mix, you need your throat to swallow, your stomach need to chime the food and combine it with acid, and it needs to pass through your intestines, where your body will actually take the nutrients and all that, and it needs to pass through where I know fee mentioned. And all those parts are highly necessary to ensure all this digestive system works in harmony. The same thing happens to your business. Let me ask you, what was the business for? I mean, what was the system for your business now? If you want to tell me you were having an online business, but it's not working out for you, so online is not for you, I want to ask you, what was the system you were using? Were you having any? No, you just wake up, you post, and you're hoping to make sales. It doesn't work like that. It also need a system. And a system, as I said, comprised of organs, right? Just like your body. So your business system is going to comprise a lot. Your branding, your communication, your audience selection, your ideal customer avatar, which I know most of you don't know about, your ideal customer avatar, your product quality, value. Do you know anything about that? Do you know about, running a successful campaign? Do you know what goes into it? Your branding tone, your branding colors. Do you know anything about those ones? Do you know about generating consistent, I mean, traffic? Do you know about how to calculate your estimated how do you call it, income? If you want to make maybe 1,000 cedis a week, do you know the calculation? Do you know the formula? Do you know your conversion rate now? If I ask you your conversion rate, you may not understand, but you will tell me you are doing business. bro most people were having hobbies. Most people were only having hobbies. Hobby of just picking your phone and posting online for people to see what you sell. Most of you, only your family members watches your status, and you are thinking about selling. So it's high time you are going to put in these structures and organs together to actually form a system that works. And that is what the Online80K course is giving you. If you don't know most of the things and the terms I'm even mentioning here, it's even a sign to you that you actually need to speed up. You need to actually put in the systems that works. So you're just not having a system. So let the Online80K be your shortcut to online income success. I'm not here going to say a lot. This is not just a course. It's just a step-by-step business transformation. And a transformation is about taking you from one form, one medium to the next. And that is one thing that most of you here need: a transformation, not just a course, not just any random course online. You've posted, you've tried. Now it's time. Let's turn your hustle into predictable sales. So you can know that, oh, this month, you can just simply say, this month, I want to make this amount, because you already know and understand exactly what you are doing. So those that enroll today, what are they actually getting? I know everyone here was part of the wait list. If you're not, then I don't understand how you managed to get the link to this live section. So I believe that everyone here is on the wait list. So those people, what do you stand to gain? You are getting full access to the online course, 80K course. You are getting access to all the templates and the sales scripts. You are getting access to bonuses worth more than $500. I know, please don't come and chase me that you want $500 in cash. That is not what I told you. I am being frank with you here because this I've actually had a couple of episodes like that. I understand you. I don't blame you, but I'm giving you resources that when you go into the market to actually to buy them, you are going to spend more than the amount of, or even estimating over here, right? And you get access to the community mentorships and support. So these are what you are getting: instant access to the course. You can learn it at your own pace, anytime, anywhere that you want, right? So now let's talk about the price later. Before I even talk about the price and how much you are going to get because you joined um the wait list, okay? Before I talk about that, let me say if we can actually take questions. If you have any question, this is the time. It's the time to ask. And I can see some questions, so I'll be looking at the chat and see if there are some that I need to also attend to. I can see Paulina, you're here, you welcome. 80K, I want to ask something. What's the difference between Groditown and Online 80K? So it's a total different thing on its own, okay? Online 80K is an affiliate platform. We are yet to launch that, okay? As at the time we are having this live meeting, we haven't launched that yet. And that is a bigger project that we've been cooking for several months. So just expect the best from the best. And somebody said, okay, you welcome. And all right. So if you don't stay updated, you always be outdated. Yeah. So I'm taking questions now. Let me know if you have any questions, anything that you want to clarify. Just drop that now. Drop that now before we proceed to the latter part of the presentation, and I'll be done. Honestly, I said I'm not here to convince anybody. Just the results will speak. And I'm not speaking this out of ego, but I really know what I did, the work and the hard work I've put into this. And I know that just the tip that I gave from the 3 days and the wonders is doing, and what I've actually took time to also organize, your results is actually guaranteed. I'm not here to cap, no cap at all. So let me know if you have any questions. Any questions, just let me know. If not, then I'll proceed with the presentation. Whilst proceeding with the presentation, let me know if you have any question. Just drop that as well. Yeah, just drop that. So yeah, Credita is an affiliate platform. Online 80K is just this course I'm introducing you to. Okay, Online 80K is a course that teaches how to sell physical products online. Grow Digital is an affiliate platform that sell digital products. Okay, so affiliate marketers enroll on the platform, and then vendors enroll on the platform. So the vendors are the course creators. They will put their courses there at a specific commission that they want to give to affiliate marketers, and then affiliate marketers can just go to the platform, pick up the product, and promote it to anybody using any of their handles, right? And whenever somebody uses their links to buy the product, they get their commission. That is Credita, right? Highly advanced systems. We are working really hard to use the best systems, right? So just hold on for that. Just sip a glass of water whilst we wait for that. Online 80K is a course that teaches how to sell digital products, sorry, physical products online. Just have it asleep. All right. So now let me just bring you to almost the ending of the presentation. Yeah, this course is 349 or 30,000 naira. I know, yeah, it sounds, whoa, why is a course selling like that? See, I have live sections that I know most of you don't know about that because I don't put it out there for people to actually have access to that, right? I have live sections that I book live sections, maybe sometimes 2 hours for one-on-one section, and it costs nothing less than 300 cedis for those sections. Those sections cost nothing less than 300 cedis for 2 hours live section with one-on-one with somebody about their business and all that. So me putting all this thing several hours into this particular course, given all resources I never give out into this course, if I'm to even charge 1,000 cedis, I'll still be pained because it worth more than that, and I would be pained charging that amount. So even the three something you are seeing here, ah, it pains me though, but I have no other option. I just believe you guys get the best value out of this, even with this the least amount that you have. So other currencies will be automatically converted. Just in case you want to know, maybe I know I have some audience from um, South Africa, Kenya, Cameroon. Most of you people are also on this live. Your currencies will be converted automatically, so you don't worry about that. And aside all this, me gifting this course as 349 cities, like just dashing it out for free. Aside dashing it out for free, I am giving this launch price of 149 cities, which is 13,000 naira. So 149 cedis, it's only the launch price, which means that after the launch period, the price is going to revert back into 349 cedis. Listen up, this is the launch price, and this is the actual price the course will be sold later after the launch, right? So that offer of the 149 cedis will end in 72 hours. But don't worry, this is not what you are going to pay if you actually joined the wait list, right? If you actually joined the wait list, this is where you actually need to start jumping, because you guys really did well by waiting. You guys did well by actually showing a concern of, starting something new. You guys did really great by sticking together very closer from the beginning of this project till the time that we are actually launching. So, in as much as we are actually going to give the launch price of 149 cities, which I am feeling really pained here right now for doing, for putting all this effort, and I know anyone on my team will actually be very angry at me giving this amount as the product price. But this is what is also going to happen. At this point, I don't know what to say again. So all these waitlisted, you are getting a further discount to pay only 99 cities or 9K. Like, bro, somebody should just let me know what else I could have done better. Like, let me know what I could have done better. What else I could do again? Because this course that I could have sold somewhere thousands, I am selling this at only 349, and I'm launching this at 149, and I'm giving to you the wait listers at only 99. Now, why would I do that? I already told you I really appreciate the time that you stick together, the time that you waited so long for this, and I have over thousands of contacts on my list. And most of these contacts always see my status. I get more than 1,000 views on my status every day. But remember, only about like less than 100 join the wait list. And even with that, I can see only 30 people that were able to make it up to the live section. So this streaming that you're watching now, I can see 30 people here who are actively watching. So I'm not pained. This should just let you know how serious you are personally are. Like how serious you are to make this great decision. And that is why I also want to do my best for you. 99 cedis is not anything. Relating to how much you are getting, relating to the like the template I'm giving you, I could just sell even the template. Now let me show you something. I didn't even plan showing this, but let me show you something, right? Let me show you something real quick. Now, let me share a different screen with you. This is a screen I'm sharing, but let me share a different screen with you here. Um, Let me remove this and share or present another screen. All right, just a minute. I just want to share one screen here, which is this. All right. So this is what you are actually going to receive now. You should be seeing this on your screen in 3, 2, 1. All right. This is what you're actually going to see. This is the online 80K course. Now, you are getting this at only 99 cedis. Now, if you want to get more information, maybe all the things we said here, you didn't get enough. You can come here and read through every single thing that you are getting. You don't need laptop. Like, you don't need a laptop for this. There are bonuses, everything here about the course. You can read everything, all the modules here, and you are getting access to this system to forever. Now, let me click start course, right? I already have the course, okay? I already have the course. So I just want to open it and show you something here. If you are using a phone, all right, you're welcome again. If you are using a phone, it's going to be looking comparatively different, right? But this is basically what you should be expecting. You have a progress bar showing how best you've learned to and all that. And we have announcement section. I can be giving announcements whenever it's needed, right? And you have resources. Welcome to another lesson of resources that you are going to be given. Now, let me just show you something real quick. Let me just click the Google Drive to show you some of the resources you are going to receive. Okay. So when you click you can see I am the owner of these courses. Yes, I designed everything here you are seeing, right? When we come to the template, I am giving you objection cheat sheets. For example, I am opening this live. Let me just show this tab instead, right? I am giving you sales objection handling. This is a cheat sheet. Most of you have a lot of questions like people coming to your DM, they ask you, I'm not interested. How should you respond to these people? I've never heard of this before. I will think about it. Sounds good to be true. I'm not whatever your audience. I'm already using something else. I don't trust online sellers. I'm not in the right mindset. These are all questions. Leave me alone. These are all objections that people brings to your DMs. You guys are selling. You can testify to the fact. And I'm giving you over 100 100 questions people ask and their responses. From price objections, is very expensive. Um, I don't have the money now. What should you say? Time urgency, I'm busy, maybe next month. What should you say? Trust or fear objections, how should you respond to them? delivery and payment objections. Can I do payment on delivery? Will I be charged for delivery? All these questions, I've given you their answers. Like, I mean, the answers, the actual answers you have to say. And this is not all. This is just one. This is a simplified version. And let me just kill your anticipations here. Click on this link here, and this will lead you to a main presentation on objection handling. What is the actual mindset behind objection handling? How do you actually treat objections? The general rules of handling them, the psychology or principles of objection handling. I am giving you all this information, and I'm giving you the categories of objections you actually be encountering. People give objections from prices. I mean, people give excuses. I know most of you know it as excuses. Somebody want to buy, but they are giving excuses about price. What should you respond? The need base, the trust or skepticism, like all this, the time delays, delivery, products, personal excuses, external factors. People want to compare you to other people, comparison factors, fear of disappointment and risk. All of them, I've categorized them, and I've given you the questions people mostly ask, the responses you should give. So you can see question, response. And these are professional responses you can give. You are just going to do copy and paste. Copy, paste, make your own money for yourself. And I don't look at getting anything personally from this. You are making it massively for yourself. I am giving you how to calculate your results and everything. For example, this video here is about running effective campaigns, right? Running effective campaigns. And I am not just giving you the tutorial on running effective campaigns. After you watching the running effective campaigns, I've given you a checklist. Just click on it, and then boom, you have a full checklist here that you can actually start planning your campaigns from the pre-campaign. For example, if you are to check the main goal, when you are done with it, you check the box. Everything you can just either print it out or anything, and use it at your own time. What you offer them, your landing page, if any, your content, your adverts or promotion, your team, and then how to launch it, the day you are launching it, the checklist to do, the post, everything that you need. Everything that you need. I'm giving you everything that you need. So let me check. I think some people have some couple of questions. I can see some couple of questions here. Let me actually check some. Somebody said, um, "Is the online etiquette similar to UMM?" No, it has nothing to do with that. So Joseph Afarijan said, I work in a cement factory, and I'm planning on how to make business with a company. With the online etiquette, is it going to teach me how to go about it? So now this is a cement company. So a cement company, do you intend selling online? If you intend selling on your cement online, then this course is going to best fit for you, because it's a physical product and you can sell it massively online. You just need the right audience and the right content. Boom, you are going to actually make it. That is it. And then somebody said, rich girl. Let me just show that. So Rich Girl Diaries said, please, is it only for people selling products, whether physical or digital? And what about if you provide services? So let me be really specific here. This course is basically for those selling physical products, not even digital products, physical products. But let me tell you the secret here. The methods is the same. The structure is the same. Whether it's a service, you need your branding. Whether it's a service or product, digital or physical, you need your positioning. You need your audience targeting. You need to know your audience avatar. You need to know how to generate traffic. You can apply the traffic strategies. You can apply your leads strategies. You can apply your referral strategies. You can apply your customer retention strategies. So if you are even into service, this course works great for you. You can apply the knowledge. But I don't want you to think that we are going to be using such words during the presentation, because the presentation will follow or align with physical products. Meanwhile, you can apply all the knowledge in service. I hope this really, really answers you. And then Agbo Kwajo Roxon said 349, it's worth it 80K. If you only knows, you know. And this person said, I'm not a beer Osha. He said, I'm not into any physical business. I recently started affiliate marketing. So what course would you recommend for me? If you are selling, affiliate marketing is so broad. Is it digital affiliate marketing? If it's digital products, get a digital product course. The Vault mentorship is a digital course now. Okay, I'm just trying to I would have to restructure that very well so that you can get access to that. But if you are actually looking at the best affiliate marketing course now when it comes to digital products, that will actually be unveiled when we are unveiling or launching Grow Detail. When you are launching Grow Detail, that course will also be launched, and I can't wait for that time. And I know you can't wait either. Because, bro, if we are talking about value packed, that is a choke. That cause chokes. All right. And David Amiao Odogun, show the link so we can go ahead with the payment, please. I know some of you are already hungry to start. There is nothing to hide here, and there is no special format to pass through. The site is already active, and as we speak in 3, 2, 1, I've already published the link. Boom. So you can just go to Gravbox Skills app to make your purchase there, or you can equally send the payment to any of my accounts. Please, you know my account. I beg, you know my account. Don't make any mistake. I don't know if there is any. Okay, I'm coming. Let me just post this here, and then I'll pin that, right? So 0593143222. If you are looking at paying with my normal account, you can do that using my personal mobile money account. Okay. And if you are looking at paying via the website, you can just go there to the website, you search for the course, it will be available there. Then you make your payments there. That one is also perfect. It's all work great. Okay. So I know most of you are waiting for it. What's the amount? So as I said, all of you on the wait list tonight, you are actually paying only 99 cedis. Like, this is, can't use the word. You are only paying 99 cedis for a course I'm selling at 349. And even with a 349, I am definitely going to increase it very soon. Like, I'm definitely going to increase it, because 349 is way below the actual value of the course. So I'm going to leave this comment in, and then I'll probably pin that, right? So I have this here. You can check the screen now. 0593143222. This is the contact all of you know, right? This is my busy contact. Honestly, if you are seeing any different contact, I don't know anything about it. So this is my contact, and the Momo name is going to be my full name. Okay. So sometimes people be like, I think ATK, you are just using your name initials like ATK, Asante, Theophilus Cranton. No, that's a different topic. Somebody said, will you accept payment through Binance? Uh that means you are having an international contact. Let me know your country. Send me a DM or WhatsApp. I'll actually guide you on how you can make the payment. Okay. The person, I think, um, um, Ajidie TV. No, Ajidie means you're probably in Ghana, right? So please, those people in Ghana, try and just use the mobile money, right? Now, let me guide anyone else who is going to be totally new on the platform as well on how you could go about it, right? So let me just share a different screen here. Let me log out this account. Let me log out here, and then I'll share the screen here. So for new people, right? Those who don't even know anything about Graphbox, okay? When you come here, you have access to um, all the courses we have, right? You can explore all the courses we have on Graphbox. You can just click on explore courses. Whether you're using your phone or anything, you still have access to that. When you can see we have some couple of courses here. And this is the course that we are talking about, which is the online 80K. So when you come here, you can just add it to your cart. Okay. You can just add it to your cart. Just click on add to cart. And when you click on that, it will ask you to sign in. That's if you were having account. But if you don't have an account, just come to the down here, which is the register now, and it will redirect you to create an account on Graphbox, right? Just create an account and register as a student. And after registering as a student, you can just go ahead and then make payment for your course. Okay, it is that simple. It's not any, hard procedure. But if you don't want to go through any of that, you can simply make payment, and then after making the payment, um, I will personally manually add you. I'll create an account for you and then give you access to the course. So I can see some people already making payment. Yes, some people already making payment, and the more you snooze, you lose. But let me let you know that this offer here, which is the 99 CDs, is ending in only 48 hours. Only 48 hours. This actually, this offer is ending, right? This offer is ending. Let me get, let me see if I'll get my other device. We've got a couple of devices here. Let me check. All right, just a minute, and I'll get. So that is it, and this is your signs to start. You've seen what is possible. You know what you can make out of this course, and I don't need to convince you. I always say I don't convince people. I'll just inform you. So I'm informing you about what is there. I'm informing you about what you can make out of this. I'm informing you about the opportunities you can actually achieve through this. And you've tried doing it alone. Like, you know it yourself. How long have you tried? You know that. You've posted that. Now, imagine where you'll be 30 days after learning and applying the strategies in the course. Just imagine that. Because if you don't know what you stand to lose, if you don't know what you stand to lose, you wouldn't know what you need to lose to achieve it. Right? If you don't know what you stand to lose, you wouldn't know what you need to lose to achieve it. So just decide now, and the decision is yours. That will actually be the end of the presentation. The decision is yours. And from now, you know the light. It's just left for you to decide whether you are actually going to make your decision to get started, or hold on and pay when you actually realize the price is now 349 or probably increased. The decision is all yours. So thanks for having me here, and I'll see you all guys on the other side. I'll be part of the VIP page. You always have access to me. Ask any questions, request for any update, request for any resource you are not getting, and all that on that particular VIP page. So let me see all of you there, and I'm hoping to see you on the inside. Thanks for staying glued. And as usual, the name is 280K Universe, and I'm out. Peace.